fork. Spare ribs, cut and steamed in some water with some ground black pepper and seasoned salt. This will be steamed until it becomes tender. 20 minutes into the process, steaming and boiling at the same time with some water, just for this meat to become tender. Spare ribs tips, pork spare ribs tips, and this is pretty good. So I will drain this water out and show you the next step. Alright, once it's hot, we'll add a little extra seasoned salt. All this is to give the flavor now. Put some black pepper again. I want to give the flavor now into this steamed meat, which is has been steaming for like half an hour and very tender. Now it's time for the stir fry. Getting ready for the stir fry, which will make a wonderful tender spare rib tips. Alright, put a little bit of salt, not too much, because I already have regular salt, but just for the taste. Now, if you have some garlic powder, you can put it inside, but not really necessary. I want to stir fry this wonderful spare ribs now, which is very tender, so you'll have a very tender ribs. Here I got me 1 cup of vegetable oil, bring it up to temperature. Then I'll do the next step by frying up these wonderful tender steamed ribs. At this point, you have a choice. You could continue making a tenderized fried ribs, spare rib tips, or you could make a stir-fried spare rib tips. That's what we're going to do. So I reduce the oil to, let's say, 3 tablespoons, or not tablespoon, 3 teaspoon or pot spoon of oil to go in this bad boy. Show you the next step. You have a choice at this time. Time for the ribs. One at a time. I'm going to kind of stir fry this bad boy. For flavor, some onion, 1 whole onion, with a couple of cloves of garlic. This is a stir frying process. Turn the bad boy up. Now remember, this is so wonderful because the meat is already tender, right? This rib tips are already tender. Half an hour steaming, which is a pretty good tenderizing process. This is just to build flavor now. I want to turn the heat up high, because this is where the stir frying process. Some oyster sauce to give this wonderful texture. It's more of a stir-fried spare rib tips. You could leave it the way it is right now, eat it just like so, and add some more wonderful ingredients where I'll make like a simple barbecue tenderized ribs tips. Stir it up with that wonderful oyster sauce. Oh man, you have smell-o-vision. You smell this bad boy. Very simple spare rib tips. Could make in your home, your kitchen, on the outside, if it's warm enough. Cover it up for 10 minutes. I want to bring the heat down to medium so it doesn't burn the meat. The meat is already tender. Want to check it occasionally and turn it up. Just to get incorporated with all the wonderful vegetables. It's already a tenderized spare ribs. And let it go for another 15 minutes in this wonderful steaming stir-fry process. Not with high heat. Want to go low. At first, when you put it in, you want to go high heat. Then when you're simmering the steaming now, the frying process, you put it medium heat so you don't burn it for 15 minutes. Want to turn the heat up high now for the last process of this stir fry, just to bring in all the flavor in. Want to turn it up. Add some water. Make a little bit of gravy at this point. Turn it up. Cover it up to give a steaming process now. Stir fried with gravy. Medium heat for about 10 minutes. Give it 15 minutes to your tenderizing texture. Want to check on it occasionally. This is the second boiling process to build a gravy. A delicious gravy by adding just a cup of water. Look at that. Delicious and tender spare rib tips. Got a choice at this point. Let it go down for another 15 minutes. Look at this. Falling off the bone. Falling off the bone. I want to show you. Falling off the bone. Spare rib tips. Delicious and tender. Building the gravy a little thicker with a low heat. Tender spare rib tips. Falling off the bone, folks. Oh man, now I'm going to show you. I'll kick it up a notch. Cover the bottom dry with low heat. Let it steam down. Give it another 10 minutes. At this time, I would like to say hi to two kinds of people. Hello to you pork lovers, and hello to you spare ribs tips lovers, or barbecue spare ribs tips lovers. Make it three kinds of people. Make it my way. You will love it. Jim Boy's Kitchen welcome you once again to try my creation of this wonderful barbecue spare rib tips. If it's cold outside, you could still have it in the inside. If it's warm outside, you could still have it on the outside. Stir it up. Just keep an eye on it. Stir it up. Not really an eye on it because at medium heat. This is just to take it off the bone. Wonderful. Building that wonderful texture with that water in the gravy, making a gravy also. I want to eat not the dry spare rib tips, but a wonderful tenderized with a bit of nice gravy. Then I'll show you the next step. Cover it down. Let it go for another. At this point, you have a choice. Let it go for another, I would say 10 minutes will be perfect on this. Cover the bad boy for another 10 minutes. Perfectly done. I can hear that wonderful chur that's taking place. This wonderful chur that's taking place. Oh man, look at this. Very thick and tenderized spare rib tips. And now I show you the next step. With this, I've got to say hello to a wonderful crew. Hello to Auntie Rose and Shad, Mr. Josh, and the entire crew right there at Rose Paradise. And Rose Paradise will be opening. We'll be having a grand opening in Schenectady, New York. Look out for that by the Woodlawn section. So once again, to that wonderful crew at Rose Paradise, Auntie Rose and Mr. Josh, and the entire crew there. Now I show you the next step with this wonderful barbecue spare rib tips. Hickory dump. But it's not hickory right now, it's craft original. You could use hickory, any kind of a barbecue sauce that you have. Now it's time to pour this bad boy, just guesstimate. Put the barbecue sauce, has no limit. You could put as much as you want. In this occasion here, got me a little quarter bottle. Okay, now this bottle is empty. This is about, let's say, 3 pot spoon, all right, of, or let's say a quarter cup of barbecue sauce. I will put a little bit of water to make use of this little much that's in this container here. Shake, 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 shake. Got some water here, some warm water that I put just to make use of the entire container. Pour this bad boy in here. Oh man, wonderful spare rib tips, barbecue spare rib tips. Stir this bad boy up. You had smell-o-vision, as I repeat again. You would have loved this bad boy. You would have smelled this bad boy. Look at this, folks. Wonderful tenderized spare rib tips. I want you to make it my way. You will love it. With low heat, I will steam this barbecue sauce into the meat now. With low heat, I want the sauce to penetrate through the meat. All right, not only to sit on top of the meat, unlike when you do barbecue, it's kind of a sitting on top of that meat and just caramelize a little bit. With this, this way I'm doing it here, I want the barbecue sauce to penetrate into the meat. All right, so now I'll cover this bad boy for another 5 minutes with this wonderful barbecue sauce with low heat. And the meat will not, the sauce will not burn because of the liquid that's inside of it, all right? After 5 minutes, that's what it looks like. Turn it up a little bit. And this wonderful barbecue sauce is penetrated through the tenderized spare ribs. Oh man, make it my way. You will love it. And that's it, folks. That's the dish. Wonderful, delicious barbecue spare rib tips made tender by Jim Boy's Kitchen in Creation. Make it my way, you will love it. Look at that, folks. Spare rib tips. With this, I've got to say, if you like this dish of a delicious stir-fried barbecue spare tips, please press that like button, share as much, and subscribe like you crazy to Jim Boy's Kitchen for more scenery and more dishes. Until next time, be kind to someone that's not kind to you, and kindness will prevail. For all you pork lovers or rib tips lovers, barbecue ribs, make this dish my way, you'll love it. Until the next one, Jim Boy's Kitchen saying, adios, mi amigos, and goodbye, everybody. Spare rib tips, barbecue style.